Ever caught yourself sounding like someone else? Have you ever noticed how you change the way you speak depending on who you're talking to? It's fascinating how our brains instinctively adapt our language. We might adopt a friend's slang or mirror a colleague's tone in a meeting. This subtle dance of language is something we all do, often without even realizing it. Imagine meeting someone new. You might subconsciously adjust your speech patterns to match theirs. Perhaps you slow down your pace, use simpler words, or try to find common ground in your vocabulary. This natural tendency to adapt our communication style is at the heart of a fascinating phenomenon called speech accommodation theory. This theory explores how and why we adjust our speech to either resemble or distinguish ourselves from the people we interact with. It's like a linguistic chameleon, changing its colors to blend in or stand out depending on the environment. Unlocking the mystery of speech accommodation. Speech accommodation theory, in its essence, is about building connections and navigating social landscapes. It delves into the fascinating ways we use language to signal our affiliations, build rapport, and negotiate our identities in a diverse world. It's about understanding the subtle cues embedded in our speech and how they shape our interactions. Think about it. When we talk to someone who speaks a different language, we often slow down our speech and use simpler words. We do this instinctively to bridge the communication gap and ensure we are understood. This natural tendency to accommodate others is a powerful tool for building connections. Speech accommodation theory helps us understand this intricate dance of language. It reveals how we use our voices to navigate the complexities of human interaction, fostering understanding and building meaningful connections. Convergence, building bridges through speech. One of the key aspects of speech accommodation theory is the concept of convergence. This refers to the ways in which we adjust our speech to sound more like the person we're talking to. It's about finding common ground, building rapport, and signaling our desire to connect. Think about a time you spent with close friends. You might have noticed how you unconsciously adopt their slang, inside jokes, and even their tone of voice. This convergence strengthens your bond, creating a sense of belonging and shared identity. Convergence isn't limited to informal settings. We also see it in professional environments. For instance, a salesperson might subtly adapt their communication style to match that of a potential client, building trust and fostering a sense of connection. Divergence, setting ourselves apart. While convergence is about building bridges, divergence is about highlighting differences. It's about emphasizing our unique identities, values, and perspectives. We might use divergence to distance ourselves from a group or to assert our independence. Imagine a teenager deliberately using slang that their parents don't understand. This linguistic divergence is a way for them to assert their independence and create a sense of identity separate from their family. Divergence can also be used to express disagreement or disapproval. For example, someone might adopt a more formal tone of voice when arguing a point, signaling their seriousness and emphasizing the difference in their perspective. Your speech, your story. Speech accommodation. Theory isn't just an abstract concept, it's something that plays out in our everyday lives. It reminds us that our language is a dynamic and powerful tool, constantly shaped by our social interactions and personal experiences. Pay attention to your own speech patterns. Do you find yourself adopting different accents or using different vocabulary depending on who you're with? Reflecting on these subtle shifts can offer fascinating insights into your own communication style and how you navigate the social world. Observing these linguistic choices in ourselves and others can deepen our understanding of human interaction. It allows us to appreciate the subtle nuances of communication and the ways in which we use language to connect, persuade, and express ourselves. Join the conversation. The next time you're in a conversation, take a moment to observe the fascinating interplay of language. Notice how you and the person you're talking to adjust your speech patterns, Share your observations with others, and let's continue to explore the captivating world of speech accommodation theory together. Language is a journey of discovery, and understanding how we adapt our speech opens a window into the complexities of human connection. Let's keep the conversation flowing. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more content on the fascinating world of communication.